Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus reading for mid-May. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. A little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, this is a general bonus reading. I have done a mid-month money reading for you, and I will do a love reading in the next couple of days. But I'm just going to get started now on this. Thank you so much. My beautiful Leo, let's see what's in store for you. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me for my beautiful Leos? What do they need to know with regards to their situation? Can you please guide them for this bonus reading? What do they need to know? Nearly. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards. I feel that is my energy and not spirits. So, okay, someone has recovered from heartbreak, basically. We have here not only just a recovery, there was some sort of either breakup or some sort of loss there. You're getting an apology, okay? Three of Swords there is... it's air element there, so you could be dealing with someone who is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but also I feel that they've got something to say to you. They have an apology, Leo. They let you down. They broke your heart. This could be some sort of, loss, as in a breakup or a friendship, an argument, but it is a recovery after this this breakup or this loss, this argument, and it's an apology coming through for some of you out there. This person feels a lot of regret for what they did, and they need to vocalize it. Now, they need to vocalize it to make things right with you, Leo, but also there is I feel, we'll find out some more from clarifications, but I feel like there's also a selfish energy about themselves. They feel like they need to apologize for themselves also, so that they can release the karmic debt that they sort of got since they hurt you. Okay, there was a lot of a download, a karmic download on them because of the way that they treated you. Okay, and that it could be, as I said, an argument with somebody, or a heartbreak situation, as in a breakup from like either a marriage, divorce, breakup of a relationship, and also they're giving me that this okay, one second, they're just... Okay, also there is some sort of physical healing going on for somebody out there. This is a specific message. Physical healing from some sort of surgery or depression. Some sort of an unwellness that was going on. There's some sort of physical healing happening at the moment as well. So you're in a recovery mode. But what I get more strongly is that there will be someone coming on in here to offer you an apology for the way that they treated you in the past. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo to what they need to know? As this came out just now, they did say little too late. A little too late is the sentence that they're giving me. Yeah, look at that. So this is the other person, believe it or not. I'm picking up here. They, with that Nine of Swords, they have a lot of... anxiety, a lot of grief about the way they treated you, and they had they just couldn't sleep. It actually kept them up late at night thinking about it. And you know what, Leo, so what? They kind of I don't like anyone to stay suspended in a period of anxiety or angst in any way, depression or anything like that. But if they've done something wrong to you, then they need to experience that energy in order to A, learn from it, B, learn to apologize and not do something like that to someone else again. So they need to learn lessons there. And that's the state they're in at the moment. Okay, they put you through the ringer a little bit there. A little bit, they just corrected me a lot. Someone here who's guiding me is definitely a Leo. And we see here that they are, feeling a lot of regret for what they did, feeling a lot of grief. They think about you quite a lot. It's like you haunt their dreams, Leo, because of the way that they treated you, and they just as I said, I feel it is a selfish energy in order to relieve themselves of this anxiety that they've got and this, this, how is it? They just feel really bad. They just feel super bad, and they just want to come in there and offer you an apology. I feel like, we may get some clarifiers, I feel like this person has had someone do something similar to them, and now they know how you feel, Leo. Okay? But again, the sentence, a little too late, has come on in there, a little too late. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leos with regards to this situation? Can you please? Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, look, you've turned up in your own reading with Leo there, that major arcana, but this is about self-love and unconditional self-respect. So I really get the feeling that we'll probably get a Page of Swords going on there, someone who may be spying on you, watching you from the sidelines, as it were, and they see that actually they really hurt you, and you're just doing you now. You're leading your path with a lot of self-love and self-respect there. You don't need them anymore, and look who wants to come back. I feel at the moment this is an apology in order to absolve. They've given me the word absolve. Thank you so much. Absolve themselves and the situation, because they feel like they've had a lot of bad luck since they did what they did to you, Leo. That's what I'm getting here. So there is an element of truth that they actually do feel sorry for what happened. They do want to apologize because that is the right thing to do. But there is a selfishness there as well, whereas they want to absolve that and lift any bad karma that came from the situation with you. Okay, so, but Leo, you are doing you, and there's a lot of self-respect, a lot of self-love there. And Spirit is just giving me look to the infinity sign. So you have a lot of possibilities going on for you. You have a lot of avenues that are working out for you, and you have a lot of opportunity to meet somebody new. And, there is a lot of courage that you've taken after this heartbreak to set yourself back on your feet and, restore your beautiful heart is what they gave me. Restore your beautiful heart. So the fact that they're all up in themselves, upset about what happened, so what, a little too late is what they keep telling me here. Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay, so 1 second, I'm just going to do something. I'm feeling quite hot. This energy is super, super hot here. What I'm getting is an interesting Knight of Wands as well when I'm going to do this. I'm just taking this off because it just got real hot right now. Now, this person is very sexually attracted to you. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of, that heat that comes with, a lusty, free-spirited person. They actually, although they feel a lot of guilt for what they did, they just still, no one does it better than Leo. That's what they're giving me. No one does it better than Leo. And that doesn't just mean in the sexual sense. It means in terms of relationship. There was nobody higher. There was no higher love than a Leo is what I'm getting. And there's a lot of passion here. You could be like Aries, another Leo, or a Sag energy here. But they're just, they just cannot forget you. They cannot cut the bond that they think they had with you. But I really feel like you're just moving on to the next. You're like, yeah, okay, whatever. Do I need you? No. But you learned some lessons too, Leo, from this energy. Now this is a two-way dual energy they're giving me here. This Knight is like this lusty, free-spirited person coming on in, but you are also getting on with your creativity. You are free-spirited. You're free of this connection. You've recovered. You're free. This is the recovery mode that you're in there. You're free of the connection, and you're just doing you. Okay, but then just when they see that you're just getting on with you and being your awesome self, stepping into your own sexy kind of power there, they want to come back, and they do want to give a serious apology, but it is to absolve themselves. And also now please don't shoot the messenger, I'm just giving you what they're giving me. This lockdown situation that we're all in at the moment, they've done a lot of thinking. Okay, they cannot sleep, they cannot eat, they really feel bad. But also they're also showing me that they're a little bit lusty because they're at home, they're not communicating with anybody, and they've just gone back on the connection and thought, damn, no one does it better than Leo. Remember that time, me and Leo? Wow, it was just so passionate. It was so, feisty, and, there was a lot of, just a lot of strong emotion there. Some moments were temperamental, it was that passionate energy that you both had, and they want some of that back, okay? But they're just, it's like they're thinking about the most passionate things that you guys got up to. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, communications coming in for sure. Okay, so as we can see, this is an apology card, okay? But this is you also recovering, and this is new communication. Now, the first and the middle card are the strongest in the reading, so you're going to get new communication in. They're going to speak their truth. They're going to apologize for the way that they treated you. But keep in mind that it is a two-way street. They do want to apologize sincerely because they now know how you feel. Someone's done the dirty to them, and they now know how you feel. But also they want to absolve any bad karma because they feel like ever since you and them separated, they've had nothing but bad luck. Okay, and it's not because you sent a stink eye on them or anything like that. It's because the karmic weight that they gained because of this situation is heavy, okay? And it is it filtered out. It's like that butterfly effect. It filtered out throughout the rest of their time so far. So this is communication coming on in. They're also giving me that you're just doing you, and you're just being awesome and being creative, wonderfully creative during this time. They can see this. As I said, I really do expect a Page of Swords coming on in, some sort of spying. They've been watching you on social media, if you're on social media, or hearing through the grapevine about you, if you're not. But this is also a time of new ideas for you, okay? There is some sort of new project coming on in there, and it speaks of mental clarity. That you may have been a bit clouded with regards to which way to turn regarding a situation to do with your work, and you finally have a aha moment with it. But these wonderful new ideas are going to be very, very what's the word? Fruitful. That's it. They were giving me fertile. So yeah, it's like the germination period. It's like the seed is being sown, and it's going to grow into something that is very successful. Okay, you got, as you can see, the crown there. That's the top king energy going on there. Entrepreneurial, some sort of sowing the seeds for maybe entrepreneurial business in the future. But it's going to be very victorious, very successful. You got the victory wreaths just hanging off there, and these little leaves, just they're the fertile kind of fruitful things falling off this wonderful idea in the future. It is divinely guided. You have the hand there of the universe giving it on into you, but they're also connecting this again to some sort of physical healing from either surgery or some sort of some sort of illness that may have required some sort of surgery, and being in the recovery, the physical healing mode. So they've given me a lot with that card, but they're just, it's like they're patting you on the back, Leo, because you're so, you dusted yourself off, okay? And you got back up, and you just, you went forward with strong emotion, your head held high, and a renewed sense of enthusiasm for life, okay? You had to lick your wounds for a little while with regards to this connection, but now that you're back and, back to best, universe is sending you these wonderful ideas to lay the foundations for a very abundant lifestyle for you. So we have here the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So this person that you were dealing with, they, how can I put that? There's a couple of things. They didn't have they have a lack of focus, okay? They weren't willing to work for the connection, Okay, that's something that they're giving me as a connection here to, they're just bringing me back to this, the first card here, the Three of Swords. They weren't willing at the time to work for the connection. They didn't realize how good they had it with you, but they've had time to think because they cannot sleep, and they really regret it. And they want to come in there and they want to offer this apology to you. Now, this is not saying, until we get some cups, excuse me, I'm seeing that it's a lusty energy so far. Now, the knights often run off in pursuit of what they truly desire. And the wands, you know, it is a very feisty, passionate, sexy kind of knight that comes on in. And that sort of energy burns very quick. And then it's not that they're on to the next, it's just it's not sustainable. Okay? And so we do have somebody who didn't step up in the past. Okay, now, and they had that lack of focus. Now, Spirit is also giving me this card for you, Leo. They're asking you to focus on this wonderful idea that they're giving you. They're saying now is not the time to have, you know, no ambition with regards to this. This is the time to step into your power with that Strength card. Have the courage to go forward with any new ideas. You have infinite possibilities here on this path to make this idea entrepreneurial. Don't okay, they're giving me sometimes, Leo, again, don't shoot the messenger, sometimes there is this feeling of apathy, like you've got the good idea, you really want to action it, but you think tomorrow, or you think, you know, I don't have everything in place to do what I can right now, so I'll just leave it. And it sort of sits there and simmers, but you don't get it on the boil, as it were. And they're just asking you to be a little bit mindful when this wonderful idea comes in. It is going to be big, okay? This is something your future self will thank you for, because you are set to step into a lot of success. They're just saying, please don't lose focus during this time, you know, get on it. Find that fire, that ambition, you know, this will set you up financially. Just don't lose that focus, Leo. There is a tendency to, you know, if you can't do it right now in this moment, the simmer it just simmers off and it just doesn't boil. Okay, so that's what they're giving me. So just be mindful of that. They really want you to be, as soon as you're excited about something, there was a Freudian slip. As soon as you're excited about something, keep going with it. They just want you to keep going with it. Okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Leo need to know regarding the situation? Ooh, there's quite a few. Let's see if we can take them all. Okay, yeah, so we take them this way. Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so Queen of Wands energy is, you know, that sort of sexually chaotic kind of person. But also it is, you know, there is a coldness. Okay, there is a coldness from you also, from this person. And, you know, you find them a little bit dull now. You're like, what did I ever see in you? You're looking back with them, I don't think so. You know, I don't match your sexual advances anymore. It's like, I don't need you. You know, you did me wrong. I'm over that, and I accept all the lessons I had to learn. But, you know, there is a coldness there. You do not match that. And so what if your luck has changed? You know, you got the lucky cat in this card. So what if your luck has changed and you're down on your luck since you did the dirty on me? You know, I don't wish you any bad, but I do not match your, you know, what you have to say to me. I don't feel that way anymore. I'm doing me, and I'm getting my business or my entrepreneurial seeds sown for the future, and I got focus elsewhere is what I've got here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, just no, she's not having it. That's what I'm getting here. Again, speaks to the fire element, Aries, another Leo or a Sag energy there. It's just, you know, that person does not float your boat anymore, is what I'm getting there, Leo, okay? And you know, when you're wounded by somebody, it's really hard to want to go back there, because you see that lack of self-respect, not self-respect, sorry, you see that lack of respect from the other person, and you know, there is an ego. Everybody's got a certain amount of ego, okay? And, you know, there's good ego and there's bad ego. Of course, it gets us through the paths that we need to get through. But, you know, once you suffer that bruised ego and you learn your lessons, you come back with a, you know, a better sense of what people are going through, what you're going through, and how to proceed for the future. And you're just not on the same page with this person anymore. They just do not serve your higher purpose. So they're coming on in there. As you can see, they're connected in the reading with this. Remember those sexy times we used to have? You know, they're going to give the apology first, but then they just twist it and ruin it by just coming on in with, you know, remember those times? And you're like, yeah, I remember them and everything, but, you know, I'm kind of doing me now, and I'm not even lifting my eyes off my work at the moment. I'm just in the mode to level up to my you know, a better status in my business, in my self-care, all of that. I don't really need you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Higher fun. You're for sure listening to your intuition, okay? There's a lot of expectations that you have, perhaps from childhood, that are put on your shoulders. A lot of traditions that you may also adhere to. And it is, you're kind of like, I've learned my lessons in certain areas, and yeah, I've got more growth to do in other areas, but you are not on my path. I'm not here to I'm not here to further this connection, is what I'm getting. You're listening to your higher self, and you're gaining the keys to the kingdom there, about your prosperity path, okay? Because you're listening to that inner guidance. Now, you could also be reaching out to some sort of guru, and I use that term lightly, but I mean someone in a position of who could be a tutor of some sort, who could help you in terms of your business, or you know, some sort of conventional institution that may help you with regards to being an entrepreneur, or you know, earning more money, or even helping you action this idea. Okay, so there is some sort of teaching going on here, but listening to your intuition and letting it guide you. It's almost like you're cutting this person off by saying, you know what, I'm on this prosperity path and you just don't seem to be on the path. You know, I left you on the other path. Yeah, look at that. You're in pursuit of your wishes. Your wishes are coming true there with that 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, everything you've wanted, you're manifesting. This is material abundance, good health after a period of either some sort of surgery, you know, you're in recovery mode there, or some sort of illness that you got through, and you know, there's a lot of good health around you right now. Vitality, they're giving me that word, vitality. There's a lot of vitality around you, but this is about you manifesting your true desires and cutting out anything that does not serve you at all, and that includes this person. Okay, I really feel your cups are overflowing with abundance. Now this, I'll give you a time frame here. Okay, so they're giving me the end of the first week of June into the second week of June, okay, where you start to see things that you are manifesting start to come true. Those seeds are popping up underneath the soil. They're just, you know, the first shoots are starting to show you that this idea is actually a very good one. So Spirit is really, really pointing to me the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't lose focus now. Don't even let this person who is coming back on your path to A, give your apology, B, reminisce about sexy times, and say, you know, how good you were together. Don't let them take you off your path. Do not let them make you lose focus, okay? Don't be distracted. They're saying don't be distracted. That's what they're giving me, because you have so much more going on than this person has to offer you. Don't shoot the messenger, Leo. That's what I'm getting, okay? The Moon. So yeah, Moon card is Pisces energy. This is the unseen, okay? Things coming out, trusting your intuition, trusting that, you know, to use your intuition, but also things will be revealed. Now, this person, it's very hard, Leo, because this connection with this person was very passionate, okay? So if anybody can come in there and kind of not derail you, but make you look in their direction away from your prosperity path, it's them. Because they appeal not only to your tame side with that dog there, but the wild side with that wolf. It's like they there's something about them that just connects on a really base kind of level, that sort of base level human passion that you devour each other. But also, there is that tame side that, connected, wonderful, fluffy, kind of caring side. But there is it just doesn't quite work. It brings troubled waters, okay? Now, things will be brought to the surface with this card. There are changes ahead. The Moon card is a revealing energy, okay? And it is also an energy that says caution, things to be revealed, intuition to be listened to, okay? So they are giving you that. You will gain clarity, but you have to really listen to your instincts there. The unseen, you can feel the energy right now, okay? And the moon cycles, they are bringing me into the second week of June there. So it's with the moon cycle. There is a madness. They're showing me a madness. It's like, howling at the moon, and it's almost like things never change. Things never change. Okay, they're just giving me that. Things never change, and there is a madness. Okay, so when I say madness, I don't mean mental unwellness here. I mean there is like a cycle to this person. It's almost like there is some sort of scorpionic energy here. It's not in the reading, but I'm feeling it like with the moon cycle that's just gone, which was the full moon in Scorpio. This person, when they're great, they're awesome, and when it's not working, it's horrendous. That's what I'm getting, and it's that stuck energy. Two sort of creatures howling at the moon, never getting anywhere. Okay, they're just giving me a film. This is crazy. Okay, 1 second. I'm just trying to identify the film. Liz Taylor, Richard Burton. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? They're giving me this film, this bickering, this, I don't care what you say. I don't. But there's a lot of love there. Okay, it's that dark passion that actually feeds itself, cyclic, that's cycle kind of energy where you just have this passionate argument and then you hate each other, but then you have this sexy makeup sex kind of thing, it's that sort of energy. So Spirit is just giving me all of that as a warning, not a warning, a caution. They corrected me, a caution that, don't lose focus on this idea that you're running with for your business, because this person has that allure. Okay, interesting word, allure. Okay, magnetic. They're giving you the moon cycle, that allure, that magnetic. Okay, so yeah, look at this. You have the Two of Swords. Time to make a decision on this, okay? Do you put down the swords and, put down the boundaries and see that, okay, let's hash this out in a conversation, because you got swords, you got communication there? Or do I keep my boundaries up and be like, hell no, don't come near me, and sort of keeping the swords, keeping the people at bay, this person at bay? So you do have a decision to make. Now often, when we have decisions to make, and this could also be to do with your business, because I feel communication with regards to this new project coming on in, gaining that mental clarity, there is also a decision to be made with that Ace of Swords in the center. All you have to do is put down, it's easier said than done, put down the two swords, take off the blindfold, and see that actually you're in a really good place, Leo. Okay, you're in a calm beach there with calm waters. So they're showing you that all is not as bad as it seems. Okay, we often lock ourselves in our mind with fear, and we're actually in a good position, but we just don't realize it. So Spirit is asking you to, just be balanced when it comes to knowing what to do with regards to the situation. But there is some sort of communication coming on in from this person, and they do hold a lot of love for you, but it is that transient kind of passionate, fiery love. Yeah, look at that. So this is how you're feeling. This person just did a number on you. You were completely at a painful rock bottom, and that's how they're feeling right now also. Okay, because someone has done it to them. We have the Three of Swords. Often there is a third party situation when you got the three going on, and they may have chosen someone else over you. That's not exactly you don't read it like that always, but there, when there's a 3 going on, it suggests that somebody else was involved in some way. Now, they either chose the other person over you, or they met this other person after you, and they have done this. They have done what this other person did to you, Leo. Okay, so they got their just desserts, as it were. So there is some sort of painful, complete rock bottom and ending there, and they just. They're licking their wounds, and they're just remembering when things were good, okay? And so they just, you know, they're just saying, you know, be mindful, be cautious. They keep saying, be cautious, and keep doing you, that self-love, self-respect, but also focus on this project. Don't focus on this lusty connection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, obviously, Leo, you do what you want to do, okay? I'm here to guide. We all have free will, okay? And things are transient. Things can change with certain actions, but this is the guidance they're giving me so far. Queen of Cups. So there is this Scorpio here. There's a Scorpio energy with this card, but the Queen of Cups is you're taking on that energy, Leo, which is you're nurturing yourself and those around you that you care about. You've got a lot of support around you. Perhaps you even have a Scorpio friend around you who you've been confiding in regarding this situation. There's a lot of nurturing around you. I feel like you are very protective, Leo, of your tribe, as it were. Your pride. That's what they just... Sometimes, you know, their jokes are not funny. They're like... pride, because of lions. Anyway, we'll dismiss that. Anyway, I got Queen of Cups. You're very protective of those that you really care about, and they're equally protective over you, Leo. Okay, so you know you're confiding in some friends there, and you have a lot of support. But ultimately, you're healing yourself, not just from this situation, but maybe from this surgery or some sort of illness, but also from past hurts, you know, childhood hurts, things like that. And you don't need anyone to be your triggers, okay? Once you're fully done, which I really feel you kind of are with the situation with that Queen of Wands in reverse, you just don't need to go back there, because it's just drama that you really don't need, Leo. And we all like a certain amount of drama in our lives because it keeps life interesting, but you're in the mode of nurturing yourself. You got all that you need deeply, you know, those deep emotions. This is actually what you truly want and what you're looking for as well. You're looking for someone who is, you know, a nurturing person, someone who is, you know, refreshingly sensitive and emotional and not afraid to step in their own power and be vulnerable with you. Not vulnerable in a weakness, but vulnerable as in tell you their deepest, darkest secrets. Confide in you and only you, Leo. You know, that wonderful, beautiful, mysterious kind of energy that is love. You want that, okay? And you don't want all this drama that comes with this transient kind of energy that is not sustainable when you've got that level of like screaming passion. They just want another card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Leo need to know regarding this connection? Can you please? Thank you so much. Entrepreneur, we have the Emperor, okay? So we have Emperor leading with respect. This is you. Although this is an Aries energy here, so you could have an Aries placement, or you could be dealing with somebody who is an Aries if you're reaching out to some sort of guru with regards to advice. Someone who is like a father figure that will, you know, help you in the area of this idea that comes on in for you, okay? But this is about you strategically planning your future, okay? Your abundance. This is about you stepping up into that leadership, that entrepreneurial spirit that you have there. And the Emperor has gone through the lessons of life, okay? He started off as the Fool, and he worked his way through, and he is now the Emperor, okay? He's learned some lessons. Yeah, there is a tendency to be a little bit rigid, so remember that, Leo. Don't be too rigid. Enjoy yourself, because that's what life is about, but this is you actually owning it, Okay, so although it's an Aries energy card, the major arcana speaks of the umbrella of the energy to do with you, which is owning your stuff and, you know, leading with confidence, self-assurance, getting your business sorted, your money sorted, and your prosperity path. They're really important. They're really like suggesting your prosperity path here. You're leading by example. Okay, if you're an emperor. Now this is not a male. Start again. It's not a gender specific reading, male or female. It applies to you. If you are in emperor mode, Leo, you don't need a knight. Okay, you don't need that. What you want is an empress. You want your counterpart is what I'm getting. You know, you want your equal. Okay, you don't need, as I said, a knight of wands coming on in there for you when you are in that emperor energy. Okay, they have asked for another, so I will give it. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. What else do my beautiful Leo need to know regarding this situation? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. Can you please guide them? What else do they need to know? I'm ready to receive now. For those of you who are new, as I said, I take jumpers from the pack. You may want to fast forward this part. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands is protect yourself against this energy of this person. Okay, there's two things here. One is also, you know, you're looking at competition in terms of your business and how you can find your unique skills when it comes to business that sets you above the competition. Now, Leo, you have more skills than most of the competition. You got it in spades. Just don't be distracted by this person, this sexual kind of passionate energy from this person. Don't be distracted. Keep on your path there. This is the guidance that they're giving. But they're saying protect yourself against this energy, this passionate energy. Now, we all want a bit of passion. We all want, wonderful, sexy times with awesome people. But it's not showing that this person is the one. Okay, this person is not in their power. This person is reaching out to you for a couple of reasons. They're a little bit selfish, but also in truth that they want to really apologize because they now know how you feel. But too late, a little too late is what they keep giving me. So keep your boundaries high when it comes to this person. Because you are in emperor mode. You are an entrepreneurial spirit. You are on the strategic path of planning a better future for yourself in a lot of abundance. Okay, we're just going to get you some clarifiers here. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Fountain Tarot to get some clarifiers. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please clarify this reading for my beautiful Leo? What else do they need to know? Ten of Swords, but in reverse. Okay, this is you. This is the new start. You're walking away from anything that this person has to say or do or anything, okay? New, complete start. It's also another recovery card, okay? So for those of you who were sick or had some sort of surgery, recovery, you're on that road to recovery. But this is about, you've healed your heart, Leo. Your big, beautiful heart. It's healed. And, you don't need to go back there. This is a new start. You're moving on from the situation, okay? Very interesting. I love that. You have a lot more abundance and a lot more success and love coming your way. You do not need this situation. Cross watchers, I'm really sorry. Please don't shoot me either. I'm just giving you what Spirit's giving me in the cards. So I'm just here to read. I'm not here to judge in any shape or form. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We all do what we do in the moment due to whatever circumstances we come from or, find ourselves in. There's no judgment. Thank you so much. Page of Coins. Okay, so Leo, this is news about your money, okay? This is you actioning your wonderful idea. This is being patient with it, watching that seed grow. new job, okay? New job with that Ace of Swords there. Perhaps a communication job, okay? They're just giving me a communication job. But this is, you're watching your money grow and starting to feel a bit more free with that money there. This is also a Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with someone who is earth element there. But this is, your patience is finally paying off, and this news comes on in. It leads to a lot of growth and freedom, okay? So that entrepreneurial spirit, okay, it's on top of the Emperor card there. So a lot of growth and financial freedom is on its way for you. Queen of Coins, but in reverse. So Queen of Coins in reverse is a reminder almost, you know, it's wonderful to have this amount of money coming on in. Don't do what you're doing just for the money. Okay, it's a reminder, you know, when you start focusing on money instead of service to others or to the, you know, the connection with the universe, then you actually crush the prosperity path, and you're seen as greedy because you're only thinking of the money. So they're just reminding you, don't just think of the money, okay? Yes, we need to pay our bills, and yes, it's very important to have a job that keeps us financially stable, but don't do something just for the money. Page of Coins also is the very beginning, you know, starting out pages, you know, starting out being very curious about new business, and you know, on your path to being an entrepreneur. So watching things grow, have patience. Don't just think about the money. Don't just fast track it with that Queen of Coins there in reverse. At the start, you may be financially, you know, dependent on institutions like banks, etc., etc., or, you know, this guru, this Emperor kind of Aries energy, who may give you advice. You may be a bit dependent on them for a bit of financial advice there. But do not rush this. This will set you up. As I said, your future self will thank you for it. Do not rush it, okay? And they keep saying, do not rush, but they keep saying, do not be distracted. The Hermit in reverse. Okay, Hermit in reverse is again, this has come up for a couple of the readings, and it's because we're all in this lockdown isolation mode type thing, and it is an imposed isolation when it's in the reverse. So there is a stuck kind of energy, but this card, they're telling me, is not to repeat past mistakes. Okay, the Hermit in reverse is about not, you know, gaining clarity, coming out, you know, going within when it's in the upright position, going in to get clarity, personal quest for truth and spiritual illumination. But when we have the Hermit in reverse, this is, you've been through this. Don't repeat the past mistakes, okay? Don't do that. So they're just giving you another clarifier there when it's over, as you can see. That keeping the boundaries up there with regards to the situation, and you know, protecting yourself from it. You don't need to go back there to process any more sort of transient sexual energy with this person. That's not what's happening here. Okay, so we do have the Devil, and the Devil's in reverse. So Devil in reverse again is a recovery card. So you've got 1, 2, 3. 3 recovery cards here, okay? So whatever you were going through at the time, be it, you know, an illness, as I said, or surgery, or some sort of addiction that was making you sick, you've let it all go, and you've released it. You know, you almost shone, because we have it next to the Hermit card, you shone a light on anything that wasn't serving you, and you've released yourself from it, okay? So why go back and make any of the same mistakes? There's no point. You've left either an abusive situation behind, or a toxic situation. This is what we're ending on. This is amazing. You've left it all behind, Spirit says, or you're going to be leaving behind. That is the advice. And there are sexy, fun times ahead, but with someone who doesn't have a toxic connection, someone who doesn't have that feisty, passionate, but transient energy. You can have feisty passion with someone who is more stable, with that wonderful deep emotions and that wonderful true connection, okay? But this is you releasing your bonds with this person. So Spirit is giving you that advice to move on. Like there will be There will be love in the future away from this person, but this person, it just doesn't seem to be the one. I'm going to give you a card to talk about your love situation in the future. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please give me a little indicator of Leo's future regarding love? Away from this situation. Can you please guide them what they have to look forward to? Thank you so much. Well, here we go. You have the Four of Swords to look forward to. Okay, new outlook, new direction, and being ready to act because someone new is coming on in. Okay, this is in the past. Sorry, in the upright position. This is about thinking about the past and what you lost and feeling unfulfilled. You know, and you know, being protected and getting that sort of like rest, but you're ready to act now. You're ready to find someone new. Okay, so they're just, you're ready to communicate with someone new. They just given me communication. So you're about to start new communication with somebody else. Okay, you know, just be ready to act. Be ready to show your wonderful true self, Leo, because you are awesome and you have a lot to bring to the table here. Spirit just wants you to know that you, self-respect and self-love will bring you the person that is right for you at the right moment. But at the moment, they're showing me, you know, get on your prosperity path with this entrepreneurial idea. Okay, the past does not serve you. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Okay, so let's get some Angel Oracle cards. Can you please? Thank you so much. Acceptance. So yeah, accept the situation, move on. We have here, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay, so even though you're not going to go down the path of getting back in connection with this person that you're dealing with, you can still lead with love. Okay, accept the situation as it is. It didn't work out. Bad timing. There was a lot of love, a lot of passion, but you have a lot more to offer than this person could offer you. Okay, so lead with that acceptance and see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, because you know, unconditional love, it keeps you free of baggage. Okay, Leo, you don't want to acquire any karmic baggage if you treat someone as badly as they treated you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please give me any more? Woo! Wow. That one shot right out. Okay. Energy work. Okay. That also came out for Virgo, Earth element. Energy work there. Okay. It says life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Okay, so some of you, are you setting up, there's something, an entrepreneurial business I'm getting here that is, you know, it is definitely a service-oriented business to do with either people's spirituality, helping people step into their own vibrations, maybe even offering some sort of Pilates or yoga or some sort of meditation, something. I've gone really cold now, so yeah, they're showing me some sort of actual energy work. So this is energy work that you've done yourself, but you're offering it also as an entrepreneurial business. That's what I'm getting. It'll be very successful. They've connected the two. So they're really hammering home how important it is not to be distracted from this, because it will help you step into your higher prosperity path. Okay, they have asked for another. Bizarre. Thank you so much. Thank you, my beautiful Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do you have to say? Thank you. I just feel like they want to tell you about a new partner. I don't know why, but I really feel like they do. Okay, so beloved one, you have innocence. And it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Okay, this person will give some triggers, okay? It's like, I'm just getting, oh, you again. You thought you'd come back around, did you? Don't take on that negative mindset. Be like, oh, I accept that you've come back. I understand, you know, I have a lot to offer. And yes, I am, you know, the best you've ever had. I get it. But thank you so much and goodbye now. Joy. Okay, we have joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So they're reminding me, back to the Emperor card, when you're starting off your business, there's a lot of hard work. Entrepreneurs, they rarely sleep. They're getting on their game really high. They're reminding you a little bit to have a bit of fun, okay? Remember, you started off as the Fool, which was that taking chances, new paths, adventures, excited about the new opportunities that could come your way. Don't let the heavy work, don't let the hard work weigh you down into heaviness there. Okay, I was going to move on and get one of these, but they've gone and said another. Okay, seriously. So, haha, really? Oh, wow, all of these. This is crazy. Do they want all? They do. Okay. Most important, life purpose. Okay, so they don't want you to have any distractions. It says, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you, okay? So, Queen of Coins, don't think about the outcome, don't think about the money, think about the service, what you're, you know, the path that you're going to take. Don't think about that end result there. See only love. They really want you to deal with this situation with love only. It keeps your vibrations high. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlines every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Okay? So when you're fully healed, you create a path to more abundance. Law of attraction. I mean, seriously? Law of attraction. You are manifesting at high levels here. You have the Nine of Cups there, so wishes coming true. Law of attraction. You've manifested this very moment. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Okay? So remember that exchange with the universe, that higher vibrational exchange, the giving and receiving, so that you can allow that abundance to come on in there. And yeah, this connection will not lead to wedding, to be honest. They're showing me another partner. There is a new opportunity, a new communication here with that Four of Swords, and that new communication with someone will lead to wedding. Okay? Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in a love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Okay? So remember, no matter the allure with this person, remember that commitment, true love and commitment is respect. It's deep love, okay? And it is a mutual respect there. And they want you to remember that. You will know that when you meet this new person, or you start communicating, or already have started communicating with this new person. There is more of a familiarity about this person. Okay, so let's go to The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein. Thank you so much. This is a final message to close the reading for you. Apologies if it went on a bit long there. I'm here for the messages. I do not think about time. I'm just here to do the message as it comes. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? There we go. I'm just going to go get them. They just shot right off. And it's these ones here. It says, I honor how I want to feel. Okay? So, you don't have to pretend with this person. Thank you so much. You don't have to pretend with this situation. You can say what you need to say with regards to this situation and honor how you feel, but lead with love, Play nice, Leo. Okay, you don't want any karmic baggage from that. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay, this connects to, you're going to find your tribe when it comes to this entrepreneurial idea. You're definitely manifesting your true desires, wish fulfillment across the board for you. When I'm in connection to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Another reminder, second reminder there, to have joy. Raise those vibrations, Leo, more abundance comes your way. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Yep, keep it light. Keep it pure, Leo. Lead with that beautiful, huge, pure heart of yours, and it will never, ever lead you astray. Even with this connection, you felt that you love them. There were some doubts. You thought, not really sure, something's not quite right, something's off, but you chose to ignore it. Listen to that wonderful heart of yours. And it says here, most important, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love, okay? To higher love, as in your connection with the universe and your purpose, your true life's purpose, but also to the love of your life, which you will be in communication with them, and it will lead to that wedding there, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. I'll just give you a trinket before we go. What else my beautiful Leo needs to know about any situation? Can you please guide them? Okay. Hello, Leo. We got engagement. Yeah. Well, that speaks for itself. Engagement is on its way, but they are asking me to put it on that Four of Swords. Whoever you be talking to now or interested in or have some sort of love communication with, it is a new person there, new opportunity, new hope. That leads to engagement, which leads to wedding. That's what they're giving me here. And yeah. The Emperor, so we have a signifier of a royalty. You will be like a royal power couple. But this is also signifier with the Emperor about your entrepreneurial business, okay? Your strategic planning for the future. Gaining a lot of respect, but being a bold leader in the area of where you want to go. Having that courage, okay? It will lead you to the path of your dreams. So it is an entrepreneurial sign there. With that Emperor, they want it on there. And we have a Star. Star is, hope. Star is renewed hope, inner clarity, miracles happening, and having faith that, things will happen in your favor. Also, some of you may be, your entrepreneurial business will bring you to the spotlight. You may be thrown into the spotlight there for what you do, or, have all eyes on you there. But reach for the stars. Okay, because you will be very successful. And it actually says on there, just for you. So just for you, Leo, reach for those stars. You're about to gain your wildest dreams are coming true. They want it there on that. Okay, they want it on the Nine of Cups, the dream fulfillment card. Okay, wish fulfillment. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. I hope some of that resonated for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know that I will update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is the most important for me. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Stay focused and love and light.